it's me today on my channel. I'm just gonna tell you guys what this is. I actually got scraped myself. So let's just get into the video, okay? I don't have all my supplies down here. So first thing you're gonna need is a thing of markers. It's like this is gonna be a DIY back to school gifts, like things you can do when you're going back to school. So another thing you're gonna need is paper and some scissors. I love these scissors because they're so cool and you can make so much stuff. So the first gift thing you can make is like, I'm gonna show you guys how to make a little bit of DIY gifts, like hearts that go on your locker. Stuff that goes on your locker, like the wall decoration. So I'm just gonna do like this to see what color I pull out. Whatever color I pull out is the color I'm going to use first. I guess I'm gonna use my purple R2 Blast pen. So I'm just gonna use this to start off with the decorations. So the first thing I'm going to write is back to school. So I wrote back to school. So I don't know what else I'm going to do other than back to school. So I might just make a line and then do some doodles on it to make it like a little bit of back to school locker stuff. And then what you want to do is get two-sided tape and then just put it on. So I'm just gonna draw a line. So this is like locker ideas. So I'm just gonna put this back in here, see which one I pick. Got black Sharpie to do some doodles with. Let's see what I do doodles with my black Sharpie. I know I've never used one of these, a big, huge surface before, so let's just doodle and let's see what happens. So I'm just gonna, what I'm gonna start with is, right here. I'm just gonna make a heart. And then put S for school, put an off for my name. So we're just gonna do that. So I just did a heart with my name on it. For a doodle, first doodle, and then now I'm gonna start do something right here. I might do some write some more words in here, and then I'm gonna decorate it. So I'm gonna do some words and then decorate it. So I'm gonna do Rachel, which is my name, rocks big time. So I just wrote Rachel rocks big time. So I'm just gonna pick another color so you guys can't see what I'm doing. I'm gonna use my green to do the decorations in it. So it's like so. This is like so. I've seen people do this like I don't know how many times, but I'm going to do it for next year because I'm going to be in 8th grade. So 8th graders have decorations. So I'm just gonna do some decorations. So I'm going to change the color. Technically, I have to change the color because so I'm going to use my pink highlighter instead. Whoa, it's working. That's more working. So I did Rachel rocks big time, and then I just green, and then I did my pink highlighter because my pink highlighter marks better than my green. This is like really weird because I've never done one of these. I've never done one of these. And right now it's coming along great. I'm like halfway done. So I'm gonna use my glitter pen to draw something. Write something right here. I'm gonna say school rocks. Back to school! Yay! It's actually gonna say nay. I'm just gonna say back to school. Back! Okay, I'm gonna have to go with my purple one. My black. Blue one's not working well. I'm just gonna go with my purple. Pink marker. So I'm just gonna go back to school. Yay! Exclamation point, exclamation point. I actually love back to school. So, do you want to see the finished product? Yes, you guys do. So let's just see the finished product. This is what it says back to school, and then it has a heart, and then my first letter. Then it says Rachel rocks big time, and then it says back to school. Yay! Technically, if you do it this way, it actually looks like the actual way it's supposed to be written. But this way is backwards because I'm in a camera, and if I look at it, it's the correct way. But if you guys look at it this way, it's the correct way. So, let's do this more. I love making this. So I'm actually going to make like a tiny notebook, like a composition notebook, but so I'm going to show you guys how to make your composition notebooks. If you want somebody that doesn't like to go shopping and you like making DIY stuff and you don't like using these tiny composition notebooks that your parents own, you can just make your own composition notebook with just a folder, just some paper. If you put folder in there, it will look more fancy. But I'm just gonna mute this TV. So I'm just gonna do one tiny cut. Kind of like a springy one. I'm gonna put summer on it because it's gonna be like a summer one. So I'm gonna write summer because I'm gonna use this for summer more. Like composition. I'm gonna make like a box like a composition notebook has, and like do it like a composition notebook, because if it's like this and you make it homemade, nobody would know because this looks like an actual composition notebook. So I'm just gonna make it just like a composition notebook. Okay, I'm gonna write what it says for the composition notebook. Composition. B-O-O-K. 1 line, 2 lines, 3 lines, 4 lines. Sorry about that. My phone's just going off. Composition book. 80 sheets. Now, so this is actually looks like how a composition notebook is, but I didn't do the correct data of what it's supposed to be, so I'm kind of messing it up. I'm kind of messing how composition of book is supposed to be. And then I did it exact same way, so I'm going to be, this book belongs to Rachel Hunt. So I've seen people do this. So I'm just doing 2 videos too. So this is what it is. This is my finished product. So I've done 2 things. I'm gonna do more, but not right now. Later. Love you guys.